quirky. Ross.
I was not prepared. Hi, my name is Anna, and I'm a singer.
Hi, my name is Peyton, and I am a dancer.
And today, what are we doing today?
Today, we are back with another comeback reaction to a group that we are very fond of on this channel, Pentagon.
Yes, so Pentagon has a comeback that just happened called Do or Not. Obviously, we watched the teasers for this. They're really embracing the 만찢남 concept here. And also, Hui is still in the music video. He is in the music video. It's just that he's not going to be promoting.
Yes.
Because he's not
obviously
here. Yeah. Alright, okay, let's just go.
I don't care you do or not. 상관없어 no matter what you say.
Oh my god.
I love it. It's like the most awkward group date ever.
I know.
She's not into it.
This is so uncomfortable.
Go, go, go.
UCLA.
Yeah. Who's it curling?
Oh?
Oh my god.
Oh! What is this dancing?
It's like a high school dance in a gym.
No. The background banner says Pentagon State Alumni.
Oh my god, it's alumni weekend.
It's alumni weekend.
Oh.
Oh, so this is the little daisy pin.
Oh my god.
Wait, I love that kind of stuff.
I know. That shot.
Uh-huh. Did they really?
Yep.
And it goes all acoustic, yeah. Credits.
Well, playful and quirky Pentagon has made a return. They always pull off these quirky concepts really nice in their music videos and also in their dancing. One thing that's kind of a hallmark of Pentagon, like, brighter concepts is they always added the trendy dances into it, and like we pointed out how they were literally hitting the low. But it's interesting because everything they do is being affected by this sort of like exaggerated quality that they have to their dancing that fits with the concept of like, it is a little bit quirky, it's a little weird, like their style of dancing. So like when they hit the whoa, they're like bouncing and they're like bounce, bounce, like that sort of thing. It's not like the that like I'm cool feeling. And yeah, everything is just like in the dance, it's just bright, it's bouncy. Like when they do the jotago, that like da da da, it's in their dancing too, like in their shoulders, they're like bum bum bum. And like another example is the footwork. Like there's a part in the chorus where they're doing a pretty basic step that you see a lot, where they're kind of like working through their heels and their toes. But usually you see it in very like smooth, seductive dancing, and instead they're doing it sort of like exaggerated and bouncy, and it kind of feels like cartoon character sort of quality, and it just gives it that quirky vibe. I will say I was a little disappointed that the partner dancing wasn't in the actual choreography. But like, because I could totally have seen them leaving something like that in, but what they did instead was cute. But I was still like watching the showcase stage and I was like, But they're just super playful with each other. It's evident in the music video. It's even more evident in the showcase stage, like live stage that I just watched. Like obviously they're still playing characters in this when they're on stage, like they're embodying some sort of character or concept, but they get to be a little bit more free and a little bit more natural with these sorts of concepts, different from like Daisy or Dr. Bebe, where there are specific emotions that they're trying to portray. This is just like fun, and then like the styling is really really cute. Like I mean, it's a little retro, a little outdated, but like the way they've got the super pink like blush with like the dum 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 on their cheeks, and they've got like they almost all have the long permed hair. Like they're just so cute, everyone. And the shots too are also kind of quirky, like Shinwan with his card tricks, or Yo Chang-gu and all of his coffee cups. I was like, oh yes, bias, say. My last comment will be about the shot of Wooseok where he's on the basketball goal. And I have to say this, it's a Pentagon reaction. When that was the thumbnail for the teaser, I messaged Anna and I was like, listen, I know that he's on a ladder, but in my mind, the first thing I thought was, you know, he could probably reach it because he's so large. So yeah, Anna's turn.
Alright, so for my comments, song-wise, it's so, yeah, quirky. It's fun and quirky, but it still has like their more rock side. I get like band music, really just because like the really heavy, prominent electric guitar and all the percussion. For the most part, the percussion that you're hearing is like everything that you would just see in a basic drum kit, drum set. But anyways, going in order of the song, the beginning, they really went like all male a cappella group for the beginning. I'm here for it and like I love it, but the way that it was presented in the music video, I was just like, oh my god. I'm just thinking about our college's all male a cappella group and I'm like, yep, this is very on brand. Anyways, moving on. One little detail I liked was the whistling that would come in occasionally. It was very just like whimsical and very fitting for like all the different colors that are happening in the video and the song. One thing that I really liked that they sort of changed from the first to second verse was they have this like little bubbly techno synth that plays in the background. Interspersed throughout, they have like little brighter, bubbly sort of synths that happen, and that's cool because that comes back in the bridge. Talking about the chorus, they have like the main guitar line, yes, but one thing that I liked was like there's a background guitar line that's dividing the beat up even more. Obviously there's singing in the chorus, but also there's the like more yelly moments of them all together because it's like they're just having fun. Oh, but one of my favorite moments in the song was the second pre-chorus, how they changed it. Because the first time the pre-chorus happened, it's still like the same level of energy, like same intensity of just like electric guitar as we're building up for the chorus. But then the second pre-chorus, it like pulls back. So like it's only like the hit on the beat and then sort of fade, hit on the beat, sort of fade, and this the little like, I couldn't figure out what instrument it was, but it's like a sweeter sounding instrument that plays as well. And I was like, oh, that's like a fun way to switch it up. But then if you look at the music video, that's the moment where Kino like does the headphone switch, and I was like, oh, this makes sense for the storyline now. Because it's like the Shimkung moment, like, oh, it's just the two of us, whatever, you know? talking about the bridge. I remember when I first heard it in the teaser, this is like perfect for spring. Like I mentioned earlier, the more like sweeter sounding synths, that's when it's really playing in the beginning of the bridge. And then like halfway through, the band music comes back in. The chord progression for this was very like musical sort of finale build up. Okay, and then my last little thing was like the acoustic outro. It was very sweet. But it's my turn to TLDR. So TLDR for this song is Pentagon had to come back with their more cute, quirky, silly side. And they do quirky, silly, cute very well. If you couldn't tell, we both really enjoyed it.
That being said, if you enjoyed this reaction video, if you are also happy about Pentagon's comeback and their return to quirky, silly, playful, then please leave a like, comment, subscribe,
Ding!
turn on your notification bell.
Oh, I don't know. Da 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 da.
And bye.